Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well and having a lovely weekend so far. Today, on Spiritful Saturday, I wanted to share with you guys 5 tips that are going to help you guys improve your mental health. Now, you must be wondering, I'm doing pretty great. Why do I need to improve my mental health? The reason is we don't even realize our day-to-day living and our lifestyle is affecting our mental health. So that is the biggest problem, to recognize the key things that we do in our day-to-day life that affects the mental health, because there's one fine day we just explode because things don't work the way we want to. And that is what I mean, that there are little things, tiny things that affect our mental health. Just to give you an example, let's say we have a goal in mind that we want to achieve something and we're working towards it. Suddenly something happens and it doesn't work. You see that you fail and you start blaming yourself. The first thing that we do is we start blaming ourselves that we failed at it and we are no good at it. Ever have you said to yourself, it's okay, you failed, but let's try one more time? The first instance is we always blame ourselves that something is wrong. So next time when this happens, just tell yourself it's okay that I've failed. It has only gotten me closer, one step closer to winning the next time. The reason why we do that is we lack determination in our direction of working towards the goal. We make plans every single day. I even spoke about making good plans for our goals to achieve in one of my previous videos. But when it doesn't work the way we want to, we get disheartened. Winning is an easy game. Anyone can win. When you win, there are people around you to celebrate and everything. But when you fail, you are the only one standing there to pick yourself up, dust off the failures and try the next mile again, right? So that is the reason why we need to make sure that our mental health is really up to date. So let's look at the 5 tips that I wanted to share. The first and the key is movement in your physical body. You can do anything that you like, any kind of physical pursuit that you are comfortable with. It can be workout, it can be yoga, going for a walk, anything like that which gives a good movement to your body is important. Try it when you are feeling out of alignment. That if your body is not in alignment, that expression of emotions don't come across the way it should in your work. That passion, that determination starts to decrease. And when you feel that, just try doing something which will move your body, or try to divert your mind to something else, like singing, dancing, music. Like, do that and you will see every day. Take some time to do it and you will see that how vibrant your body feels and how good the whole feeling is when you are moving your body the way it should. The second is connection with nature. That is really important. Nowadays, if we want to see sunrise, we ask Google, hey Google, when is sunrise? Hey Google, when is sunset? Or we talk to Siri and Alexa and all of that. Everything has become so technology focused that we miss to connect with nature. The elements of nature that we are made of, we miss to connect with them. Try connecting with nature and see the difference that it makes. Rather than, now let's say you have a vacation and you plan to go to a big city to see something or anything like that. Instead, take your kids to a countryside where there is water, there is river, there's waterfalls, there's a garden, and see them how they change, how their behavior changes, because that slowly is adding to their mental clarity. And that is really important. It's not just for kids, it's for us too. We have lost that touch because of our day-to-day hustle, and that's why connecting with nature of what we are made of is really important to maintain the mental balance. Tip number 3 is eating the right food. Like, as when you were a kid, like your mom would want to give you food that would help you improve your brain capacity or brain, like the mental, the thing. I remember my grandmom used to feed me almonds and I don't know, eggs, raw eggs, and I don't know what not, to help me keep that clarity in mind. And they said it will make your mind sharp and things like that. It did help, I believe, because I think because of the food that I was consuming the way I was, I believe that that food was going to make the difference. But we can't say the same thing when we're eating junk food, right? Like fries, pizza, all those kind of things, burgers. I don't think we can look at a burger and say, yeah, you're going to help maintain my mental health. So eating the right kind of food, like just to give you a small tip, maybe you can just add a dash of honey to your food whenever possible, like maybe in a glass of water in the morning or something like that. Honey does wonders to your body. It changes some chemical components within the body to help the brain with maintaining that clarity. So that's tip number 3. Look at what you consume. Your body reflects what you consume. Your mind reflects what you consume. Tip number 4. Now that we have eaten the right thing, it is also important to excrete it out. Keeping your colon clean is the next thing that we need to make sure that is helping with the mental balance. Now you must be wondering, keeping my colon clean and the mental health, how does that work? Try it for yourself. Like when you just make sure that you haven't, when you wake up, you don't go to the restroom. You just hold it on for the whole day and see how you feel. You will see that your body doesn't react the same way, the way it should. The different types of excretion in your body, like sweat, breathing, tears, your urine, your keeping the colon clean, all of that adds to how your mental health is. If anything is out of balance, your mental health really reflects on that. So it is really important that as soon as you wake up, within 20 minutes, make sure your bowels are clean, and you will see the difference. So if you want to test it a day. You don't poop at all, and the next day you try doing cleaning your bowels in like literally 20 minutes before you consume anything. You would notice the difference, how the difference that it makes with your mental clarity. And the 5th one, that is something only we can do it. If we decide to change the way we look at how our mental, our physical and our emotional capacity needs to be growing. Who doesn't want a healthy body? Who doesn't want a sharp mind, an exuberant and stable emotion, and an effervescent energy body, right? Who wouldn't want all of that? And who can do it? Only we can. That's why the 5th hack, the secret, is really important for us to maintain, is self-engineering ourselves, feeding the mind and the body the right things to maintain the right balance between the emotional side, the psychological side, and the mental side. Because when they all come together, it brings a balance between our day-to-day living, our lifestyle, and the way we look at everything that we do. And this you cannot learn from someone. This is something that you have to practice for yourself. That's when you can that's why we say that before we give advice to people, try working it out for ourselves. It's very easy for us to keep giving advice to people around us, but when it comes to practice for our own self, we fail at that. Try taking small steps to engineer your mind, body and soul every single day, and you will see that in no time the balance comes in, and eventually we become a complete human. These were my 5 tips to help you guys maintain your mental health and lead a stress-free life. And if you think this can help someone that you know who's going through something like in depression, in anxiety, stress, or anything like that, please share this video with them as well. This will help them a lot to grow out of those situations. I've been there and I know it really does help. So that's why I had to share these tips with you guys as well. So, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what you thought about these 5 tips and how this is going to make a difference in your life. And with that, guys, continue to inspire, be inspired, and get inspired along with me on this journey. Until next time, love and light, guys.